Yeah, we're in Memphis, Tennessee with a certified legend, icon, somebody who influenced the music world globally. A lot of people know about him. A lot more need to know. We're here with the legendary DJ Squeeky. How you feeling, man?
Shit, I'm feeling good, blessed. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm glad to be in Memphis, Tennessee. It's my second home. Got a lot of family up here.
Okay.
Yeah, so a lot of loud in the atmosphere, man. Set the tone. So, like for you, I don't know if I want to ask you this question first or last. I'm gonna go ahead and ask you straight off the rip. How does it feel knowing that the style you developed, helped create, influenced the entire planet? Not just America, not even just the rap genre, but any kind of music you hear today has fast hi-hats, rolling snares, even in country music. So for you, like, what does it feel like knowing that you was one of the people that really got that going?
To me, I think I was like, I'm really kind of happy about it. The reason why I'm happy about it was because it was taking me 10 years to break the sound.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So they weren't just feeling me at first. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm really pushing my sound down there 10 years before it actually, I could say to me, it didn't actually hit till about 05. You know what I'm saying? 05, 06, that's when they kind of, they started really digging in deep on it. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to think, I was starting in 1990.
Wait.
So I'm trying to create this sound and keep it going. You know, if you want, y'all can YouTube me and look out for my old mixtapes. Check me out now. Y'all heard me all on there in case y'all want to know what I'm talking about. But that's where it was. You feel what I'm saying? So, and it's just like, I'm trying to break a sound. You feel what I'm saying? It was all types of, it's still all types of music that goes, but I'm trying to have my way going so I can be able to keep doing my thing. You feel what I'm saying? So I looked at it like, now that my sound is broke, shit, all I got to do is just keep making beats now.
True.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I think a lot of people may not even know the level of influence that you have on the game. Like you might have somebody, say who's 15 years old now, who they think that music has always sounded like that. They don't know that it came from here in Memphis, Tennessee,
Right.
in the late 80s, early 90s, and now everything sounds like that. So back then, did you ever imagine that all genres of music would have that same type of drum pattern and flavor?
Not really, you know what I'm saying? Because, it was just so much of, it was some music like mine out there, but it wasn't like mine. You feel what I'm saying? With the music that's sort of like mine, but it wasn't like mine. And people knew that it wasn't like mine. So they was like, we trying to get that way that he got it going. You feel what I'm saying? So I just looked at it like over time, it was working.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? At least I know one thing out of all this. They heard me.
Exactly. Yeah.
They heard me.
You could tell they respected by the way they were trying to do it.
Yeah, they heard. They definitely heard me. Cause I was more different than anything. It's just like crunk music, all that stuff was going. Even though there's a lot of crunk songs out there, but you go back on the records, go back to the songs. I'm the first person to put a crunk record out. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. Nobody had an actually crunk record out that said crunk. You feel what I'm saying?
And which record was that?
And this, it was on my DJ Squeeky album, DJ Squeeky and the Family album. It was early. You feel what I'm saying? We was already down here screaming crunk. That's how people caught our words and started, putting it in their songs. You feel what I'm saying? But for an actual song that was out, we had actual songs.
Okay.
We had actual songs.
Okay, now going back, growing up in Memphis in the 80s and 90s, how did the vibe of the city influence the sound of the music?
Back then, people didn't believe in you back then. You were nobody.
Damn.
You were absolutely nobody. They didn't give a flying fuck about you rapping. They want you to get your rapping ass up. I'm gonna get you a rapping ass job. You playing?
Cut this shit out, basically.
Cut this shit out, bro.
Yeah.
Take your ass on, man. You ain't no motherfucking Run DMC in them, man. Shut your ass up.
Already. So what gave you the confidence to know that, regardless of what people were saying, you know, with it not being as cool to be from the South or Memphis or wherever you were from, you really had to believe in yourself because that wasn't the standard yet. So what gave you the courage to keep this shit pushing?
I would say like back then, it was cats out there dropping mixtapes. It was this guy out here named DJ Spanish Fly. Mm-hmm. What's up, Fly? My partner DJ Spanish Fly. He used to be dropping them mixtapes and stuff. So I'm looking at him back then pushing the music. You feel what I'm saying? He pushing it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm not pushing that music, pushing them mixtapes. I got all of them. I'm Spanish Fly fan. I like him. That's my nigga.
So that's really where it come from.
Yeah, the mixtapes era, yeah.
The mixtape era.
Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Cause it was I ain't gonna say Spanish, it was some more cats out there doing mixtapes, but I can say Spanish Fly was like part of the era where he was pushing the mixtapes of the music, you know what I'm saying, pushing them out there, you know what I'm saying, getting them going, you feel what I'm saying, but his mixtape was hard. It was the same shit they played in the club, you feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, I think once I started DJing and stuff, you know, I was DJing in folks' backyards and shit before I started DJing in the club. I was at everybody's backyard in the hood. That's why everybody in the hood know me.
What's up, man? I seen y'all kicking that junior party. Yeah, man, I was there. Yeah, you know I had to be there because Squeeky was a DJ. Yeah, man, speaking of Squeeky, y'all heard his new bass tape? Yeah, man, that's
And you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with everybody in the hood. I probably been at your backyard DJing your body. I know everybody. You feel what I'm saying? I would just be all through my neighborhood. All everybody else's neighborhood, everybody. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I was. I hustle. So, but I looked at that shit, man, and you know, over time, doing that shit, that DJing shit, fool, and trying to keeping that shit going, it just like, when it made me start thinking, just like I'm hearing Fly, I'm just like, man, he got to get out and push the music. So I started putting me some mixtapes out. You know what I'm saying? Started getting it going. Wasn't really just into it like that, but I think once I sold my first, I think I pressed up probably about 100. Sold my first 100. I was booming at the club. I was DJing it. You feel what I'm saying?
Which club was that?
Studio G.
Studio G.
Used to be downtown on Beale Street.
Okay, I've heard some legendary stories about them gangster walking circles.
That's what, hell yeah.
Studio G.
Studio G. So, like Studio G, that was like the club, I could say like that was like for the young folks pushing that gangster walk music. Now, there was another club out there pushing the gangster walk music too. That was called Club No Name. Okay. They were pushing the music too.
What part of the city were they in?
I could say Club No Name like was in the east part. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
And Studio G was down there in the south part. You feel what I'm saying? But the difference was you had to be 25 and older to get in the Club No Name. But the other club you could be 18 and older.
So real bucking that one.
Yeah, that was super bucking there. It was like a fight every night in that motherfucker. Shit. Woo. But once I put my 2 and 2s together, I said, man, I'm finna do me a mixtape. So I was just like, man, I'm gonna do me a mixtape and sell it at the club. Mixtape started selling out the window. Booming. Sold me 100. So everybody in the club, they used to hear these little mixes I do in the club. Put them on tape. Kept it going. You know what I'm saying? I dropped like a couple volumes on that. You feel what I'm saying? But I started digging deeper into the music. I kept saying, fuck playing some other guy's music. How the fuck they making that shit? You feel what I'm saying? I need to know how they making this music I'm listening to. You feel what I'm saying? So once I started digging in, like I remember my mama took me to church one time and I could see like my uncle, he played all the instruments. He played drums, he played piano, he played guitar. He just an all-around, all-American musician.
That would happen to be Willie Trigg, would it?
Nah, they ain't Willie Trigg.
Okay.
My uncle named Ernest Harris.
Man, shout out to Ernest Harris, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I used to see him in there, and he used to be playing all these different types of instruments. So now, okay, so I know it need a beat. That's how you make the music. Feel what I'm saying? So now I got the beat together. You feel what I'm saying? And I already hear how music go anyway, cause I'm a DJ. I'm at the club. You feel what I'm saying? It's in my mind. You feel what I'm saying? So now I got to come up with how I'm finna do it.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody done it their way. I listen to everybody's way. I heard everybody's way a million times at the club. I heard the old school. I have heard all the old school music, all the up-to-date music. I done heard all of them. So I got to be able to be different from all of them, some type of way.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
so that's where that style was born when you made that decision right
Yeah,
there.
it gotta be different.
Yeah.
Gotta be different. That's just like when you hear a DJ Squeeky beat now.
Yeah.
When you hear the beat now, I got the wind at the beginning, and at the end of that 8, then that yeah come in. So get what? I'm the only person that's doing that. You feel what I'm saying? Even though I already had a wave, I start thinking you still need another wave where it's going that they know it's you. You feel what I'm saying?
So you've been an originator in all ways from the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you got to think about it, it's my style anyway. So I could just keep twisting it and keep twisting it and keep twisting it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
See, people with those kinds of personalities change the planet, whether it be music or other ways of doing things. If you're not scared to be yourself and actually do something in an innovative way without...
Because listen, I'm going to tell you, before I even put that stuff in my beat, I was putting it in the beat. Everybody like, man, that shit's some bullshit. It's all right. I said, I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep pushing.
Still moving.
Still moving.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. I kept pushing. 500,000 sold. They ain't talking about shit no more.
Shit, we go.
We go.
Yeah.
We go. I know I got 500,000 fans that man, I love it, bro.
I ain't mind.
Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Made they come to life right quick just through pushing it like that hard.
Yeah.